Today's vital statistics are sponsored by Krause Monument. Krause Monument Company designs and produces granite headstones, gravestones, grave markers, monuments, and memorials. Today is August 14th. These are today's vital statistics. James R. Jim Hansel, 97, of the town of Henrietta, died June 30th at home. A celebration of life will be held Saturday, August 15th at Mick Memorial Park in Hub City. Visitation will be from 11 a.m. until noon. A memorial service will follow. There will be a time of euchre playing and karaoke following the service in tribute to Jim. Burial will be in St. Patrick's Cemetery in Melantha Creek. Memorials may be directed to Mick Memorial Park. Jim is survived by his wife Emily, children Daniel and Lynn Hansel, Louise and Larry Martin, Mary and Dan Ryan, and David and Deb Hansel, sister Marge Gleason, brother-in-law Joseph Makovac, 7 grandchildren, 9 great-grandchildren, many other relatives and friends. James R. Hansel, 97, of the town of Henrietta. Paul J. Roberts, 54, of Soldiers Grove, died unexpectedly July 20th in La Crosse from complications during heart surgery. A celebration of life will be held Saturday, August 15th at Community of Christ Church in Soldiers Grove at 12 noon. A visitation will be held from 10 a.m. until the time of service. Roth Family Cremation Center and Funeral Services is assisting the family. Paul is survived by his mother, Kay and Corey Jones, his fathers, Bruce Cornwell and Randy Roberts, his children, Hunter and Rebecca Roberts, Cassidy and Zachary Reddy, Hogan Roberts, and Brooklyn Roberts, brother Jerry Roberts, half-siblings Isis and Gary Winos, Oscar Cornwell, Bruce and Amy Cornwell, Connie and Jesse Higgins, Rhonda and Travis Washburn, and Rachel Roberts. Grandparents Paul and Pat Wallen, many other relatives and friends. Paul J. Roberts, 54, of Soldiers Grove. Irma M. Hanson Miller, 91, of Blue River, died on Thursday, August 6th at Schmidtwood Hills after a short illness. Funeral services will be held Monday, August 17th at 11 a.m. at the Pratt Memorial Chapel with burial to follow in the Basswood Cemetery. Visitation will be held Monday, August 17th at the Pratt Memorial Chapel from 9 a.m. until the time of service at 11 a.m. The Pratt Funeral and Cremation Service is assisting the family with their arrangements. Irma is survived by her husband Donald, children Timothy, Mark and Valerie, Daniel and Brian, and Doug, 3 grandchildren, 3 great-grandchildren. Irma M. Hanson Miller, 91, of Blue River. Raymond James Ray Bass, 77, of rural Richland County, died Monday, August 10th, at home. A celebration of life will be held at 6 p.m. Tuesday, August 18th at the Pratt Memorial Chapel with military honors to be provided by the Viola American Legion Post 447. A visitation will be held Tuesday, August 18th at the Pratt Memorial Chapel from 4 p.m. until the time of service at 6 p.m. Memorials in Ray's name can be directed to the Viola Fire Department, Kickapoo Rescue Squad, or Viola American Legion Post 447. The Pratt Funeral and Cremation Service is assisting the family with the arrangements. Ray is survived by his wife Susan, daughter Tina Ray Bass Moore, sons Ricky Bass, Stephen and Kelly Bass, many other relatives and friends. Raymond James Ray Bass, 77, of rural Richland County. Eileen Catherine Hegg Eberly, 95, of Lone Rock, died August 8th in Virginia Beach, Virginia. A funeral mass will be held Thursday, August 20th at 11 a.m. at St. John's Catholic Church in Spring Green, immediately followed by a luncheon at the Wisconsin Riverside Resort in Spring Green from 12 noon until 2 p.m. with burial at 2:30 p.m. in the St. Killian's Cemetery. Visitation will be held Wednesday, August 19th from 4 p.m. until 7 p.m. at St. John's Catholic Church and again on Thursday from 10 a.m. until the time of Mass. Eileen is survived by 5 children, Luann and Steve Greenhack, Randall and Darla Christian Eberly, Joelle and Frawley and partner Jim, Diane Lombardo, and Angela and Joe Droll. Brothers Clarence and Erlinda Hegg. Clarence and Erlinda Hegg and Dick and Pam Hegg. Sisters Harriet Torgerson and Joe Gruber. 15 grandchildren, 15 great-grandchildren. Many nieces, nephews, other relatives, and friends. Eileen Catherine Hegg Eberly, 95, of Lone Rock. Amber Brown, 51, formerly of Reedsburg, died Thursday, August 13th. In lieu of flowers, donations may be made to the American Cancer Society in Amber's memory. Farber Funeral Home is assisting the family. Amber is survived by her former husband, Todd Brown, brother Drago and Rita Stittelberg, children Alex and Mandy Brown, Connor Brown and Brad Saunders, Macy Brown and Aaron Kostopoulos, Mia Brown and Mason Messberg, Shelby Brown and James Brown. 3 grandchildren, many nieces, nephews, and friends. Amber Brown, 51, formerly of Reedsburg.